Yeah, that's right. Come on down, let's play. I want you to give me your head. No. Don't hit me. Head? Aww. Hey there everyone, and welcome to episode number 10, and I've got some big news. I am jumping with excitement. You see, we have chosen a new name for our server, and we are now the InfinityCraft server. That is right. Did you know that there's an infinite number of things that you can do in Minecraft? You are only limited by your imagination. That is correct. So we are the InfinityCraft server, and this is episode number 10 in season number 1. In today's episode, we have a whole pile of stuff planned. We are going to finish that Kelp Farm. We are going to get our yard sale going, and some other stuff is going to pop up. So let's get this thing started. I've made a few adjustments since the last episode. Firstly, you'll notice that the doors on top of the hoppers are gone. Did a little bit of quick testing, and the kelp was getting stuck on the doors, so I thought, yeah, I'll try getting rid of the doors, see if the water stays, and flowing water is still successful, so that is great. So we're going to do a full-fledged test here in a moment, but you'll see that the water is flowing, and there is this little space down below here. Let's pop down into this little space. I've extended the farm out a little bit with this little space, and I have put a receiving chest from our hopper chain, which splits into 2 hoppers going to 2 furnaces, which will be supplied by... Oh, I just realized that I messed this up, and my extra chest will be down here. Okay. I also need to fix this. Clearly, I was not paying close enough attention. So this has to go into the furnace. Otherwise, we're not going to get fuel. Put that into the furnace. Let's grab the chest. Oh, the extra chest is probably down in here. So these chests are going to be for our fuel source. Oh, let me see if I can just sneak that on top. And sneak that on top there. Alright, so let's take a quick look at what this is. Kelp goes into this chest from our farm, which then gets fed into the hopper below, and it should get split into both of these hoppers. That kelp goes into these furnaces, which is supplied by fuel from these side chests. These hoppers remove the dried kelp and puts it into these chests where we can collect. So that's what we're looking at here. Now, I'm going to grab some fuel up these furnaces, and then we're going to test out the whole thing. Something else I discovered is, I went along and I spent a lot of time making sure that the bottom plants were all level 0 or age 0. When you break them and then they grow, it resets the age of the bottom plant. So we are not going to be able to always get a full-size plant out of these, which is kind of disappointing and wasn't really mentioned on the wiki about how kelp works, but it is what it is. Gonna load in some fuel. I've got a few blocks of kelp. Let's load that in there. We'll load this into this chest here. Now, we should be seeing, yeah, there we go. Dried kelp blocks are going in. Let's pop down to the bottom and let's get this thing tested. Hopefully this is going to work as expected. So, you build something and you hope it's going to work. You go and test it. My hopes are really high for this. I'm really hoping that we get something good out of this. I didn't go and look at anything on YouTube to discover how to build this. This is kind of my own design. So I'm really excited to see if my planning and my problem solving and all that kind of stuff has worked. So let's go in and have a look. Ready? Okay. I apologize for the lag. The lag is real. We've harvested one full side. Let's pop up. We're going to accidentally catch some of this kelp on its way up. But let's see what we've got. Okay, we've got one of the furnaces working. So it must be drawing from one side first. Let's take a look at the chest. Oh, we can't see the chest. Let's break that block. Well, there is kelp going into it. Maybe we're just not seeing it moving through. Okay. So that simply wasn't going because we had an accidental sign in there. Okay, let's make sure that these other hoppers are clear of anything that shouldn't be in them. Looks good. Okay, we should start to see dried kelp. Awesome! It's working! Woohoo! So I may have spoken a little bit too soon. We just did our test and I came back out, swam out, and noticed that most of the kelp, and by most of it I mean all of this kelp, was caught in the fences. So what I'm going to do is, on the side we didn't test, I'm going to pull out all of the fence posts, I'm going to replace them with signs, and hopefully that won't catch the kelp. So we'll do another test on this fully grown side and see if that works better. So let me go replace it all out, and then we'll come back and we'll do a test run. Here we are back on top of the kelp farm, and as you can see, all of the fences have been replaced with the signs. I've already done a test. It does work. When you break the kelp, it comes up, flows into the hoppers, and gets sucked up into the collection area. So I want to show it to you on camera so you really get an idea of how this is going to work. Now, just to go over how this works one more time, the signs are there so that the kelp doesn't grow and turn the flowing water into source blocks of water. Because if that happens, then, well, the kelp won't get pushed into the hoppers. So I'm going to go down, I'm going to break some kelp, and you'll be able to see from up here in the picture in the corner, it actually working. So let's get down there, and I'm going to go the quick way down. Whee! Flying down to the bottom. All right, and on, oh, ouch. Now you should be able to see the kelp start to come up and flow into the hoppers. Let's take a look. Is there any kelp coming up? Might take a moment for it to start appearing up there. Oh, there we go. It's starting to flow up. All right, I'm gonna head to the other side and do some. I don't want to be swimming through here or I might break the bottom block and I'd have to replace it all. All right, let's break some over on this side. Oh, there we go. I think the kelp is longer on this side, so you'll see it come up really quickly. All right, I'm gonna move the camera account so you can have a really good look at what's going on here. Let me just get out of the water. All right. You can see that the kelp is flowing up and it is getting pushed into the center where the hoppers are. Now, it might get pushed past the hoppers depending on how fast it's going, but if that happens, it's just going to the other side. It's going to come back up and get sucked up by the hoppers eventually. So I think that this is a pretty good thing that we've got going on. So next, I'm going to show you the collection area and how much we have collected in the short period of time. As we head down here, you can see that the furnaces are going. We do have a good amount that's already come through. I've turned some of it into dried kelp blocks. Oh yes, some of our fishies are dying. They're escaping. So I don't know that we'll be able to keep fishies in here long term. But this furnace is full. This hopper is full. This chest is almost full. It is doing such a good job at producing kelp for us. So I think that we do have an infinite supply of fuel here, which is absolutely fantastic. There we go. And with that, I'm going to say that that is this project done, apart from doing some decorating. So that is awesome. It works. It is fantastic. I know that there's more that we could do with it. We could make it more automagic in working. But I think that this is pretty good, especially considering that I didn't look this up online. I didn't copy anybody's design. I came up with this design all by myself, and I'm pretty happy with it. So, next on our agenda today is getting a yard sale set up. So let's get moving on that. I've set up a whole pile of chests here just beside the Kelp Farm, and these are going to be the chests for the yard sale. I've filled them with pretty much all the stuff I want to get rid of. And these first chests just have random junk, and they also have my Fortune 3 shovels, because I need to shovel a whole pile of gravel. Shovel? I need to dig a whole pile of gravel, and I don't want to get an inventory full of flint. So, yeah, we've got a few chests here that are full of nothing but saddles. We have a whole pile of chests full of different types of fishing rods, which cover these chests here. We have chests full of bows. We have chests full of books. So, yeah, there's all kinds of things that any of the other players on the server might want to purchase. I've also taken advertising into consideration. We're going to build some sort of advertising pillar that's going to say yard sale. But, you know, just the banners themselves on a post, not going to cut it. Nope, not going to cut it. I know that that's not going to quite grab everybody's attention, so we have something else in mind, and by we I say me. I have something else in mind, and let's just head over to this little shulker box over here, if I can get my aspect correct here, my view. This goodies box here, let's take a look inside, and yeah, that's what we want. We need 2 more of these bad boys, and we're going to set up our beacon, and then we're going to put glass in it, and we're going to put our signs on it, and that's going to indicate to everybody that something's going on around here. So that's going to be our form of advertising. Big beacon, we're going to put the yard sale banners up, and everybody's going to know that there's lots of goodies here to buy. So let's go get some wither skulls! Huh. This is new. I wonder if somebody's just made an easier way to get to the Nether Fortress here. I'll have to check this out. Because, I mean, this is a little sketchy. Haha, gotcha. This is just a ghost town for wither skeletons. There's not like a single one. What is going on? Aha! We found somebody. Give me your head. Aww. One guy right over there. Let's see if I can get to him. Hello? Mr. Witherskelly. Yeah, that's right. Come on down. Ha! Give me your skull. Aww. Ha! More Witherskelly. Oh, blaze, 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 blaze. Retreat. Prep and fire. 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 Yeah, that's right. Come on down, let's play. I want you to give me your head. No. Don't hit me. Head? Aww. So here I am in the end, with a pumpkin on my head. And I was in the nether, fighting wither skellies, trying to get their skulls, and I fell off something. And splattered all over the place. I was able to save pretty much everything except for my elytra. Yep, the elytra is gone. So I'm hobbling around the end now, trying to see if I can find an end city so that I can get a new elytra back. Yeah, I think that this simple yard sale project is going to take a lot longer than I thought, because I've died. Well, I'll bring you back if I find an end city. Yeah, I'm not sure what else to do other than to hobble around looking to see if I can find one. 3 days later, I have been going in and out of the nether, trying to grind out those witherskelly skulls, and I finally got them! 3 witherskelly skulls! Woohoo! So I'm going to take those. I am going to grab some soul sand. That's not... Yep. soul sand. I'm also going to grab some obsidian. And I am going to head off to the end and spawn a wither. Step 1 complete. I've dug out the area underneath the return home portal. Now I just need to find the center point, which I believe is this block here. Let me check the coordinates. We should be 0, 0. That's correct. All right, this is where the tail of the wither is going to be spawned. Now I want to lay down the template so that other people know exactly where to build the wither. I hate when I accidentally build extra obsidian just because it takes so long to break. Okay, so this is our layout. Now we're going to put down the soul sand, just like this. We're going to put the skulls on. And crossing our fingers, here we go. Aha! There we go. Let's see if we can kill this thing. Oh, it's like protected for the first while, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. That is loud. Oh my goodness. Oh my good gravy. This is crazy. Okay, let's start killing him. Kill, 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 kill. How long is this gonna take? I'm not sure. But the bar is going down, that's good. This isn't gonna take too long. Hey, bye, you're pretty loud, eh? You wanna just, turn down your volume, eh? That'd be nice. At this point, there wouldn't be any point hitting him with arrows because he's immune. This is a really easy way to kill the wither. Just stand here, sip my tea. Yep. That's some good tea. Wither killing tea. And he's dead. And I have a star. You know, I'm pretty sure that Mojang is going to make it so that this doesn't work in the future. Pretty sure that's going to happen. Then we're just going to have to go back to killing the wither inside obsidian boxes. Cool! Let's go make a beacon. To make a beacon, that is 3 obsidian, 5 glass, and 1 nether star. Woohoo! Let's go place a beacon. So this is not going to be a permanent beacon. This is just going to be here long enough to advertise our yard sale. So I don't want to make it a crazy full-size base for it because we don't need all those buffs. I just need it to be good enough to activate the beacon. So we're going to put down just 9 blocks of iron. That's 9 blocks of iron. I'm going to fill the rest of it in with sand. Just cover that up. Same around here. We're going to place down our beacon, and then we're going to place a piece of lime glass on top because I think that'll be a great color. Is it going to activate? Woohoo! Oh, that's a wonderful sound. We're going to place our green glass. Now, I'm curious here. Do I have a spare chest? No, I don't. Do I have any wood over here? I do. So let's make a spare chest. I'm kind of curious if a chest is going to block the beacon. If it's not, then I have a pretty cool idea, but let's just test this out. Oh, that is awesome. Okay, so this is going to be our payment chest. So people will pay for their items using this chest. Now, I want to put up... let's grab the glass. I want to put up a pillar. And can I put glass on top of a chest? Yes, I can. Okay. Let's get a block so I can stand up on here. Okay, oh, that's quite the weird sound that these beacons make now. Did they always do that? I'm not sure. Okay, so we're gonna go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's gonna be enough, and then we need enough blocks to say yard sale. So that's YARD space SALE. I forgot. I don't have an elytra. I'm gonna have to water Vader my way down here. Okay, let's get something that we can climb up on, and we need our yard sale sign, don't we? Okay. Yard sale. Do I have enough space in my inventory? Yes, I do. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, I was counting this out, and I only counted 1 block per banner, and I need 2 blocks per banner. So this is not going to be high enough, so we're going to have to add it as we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So our first letter is going to go there. So let's get 2 sides done at once here. So we'll hop up a little bit more. Hop, 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 hop. Okay, next is the L. And so forth and so on. One side is done. I think that looks pretty good. Yeah, you should be able to see that. Like, you'll see the beacon for a long ways away, and then as you get close to investigate, you'll see yard sale. And then we'll have some instructions on how to do the yard sale. Let me get the other side done here. So this is how this whole yard sale thing is going to work. Behind me are the chests containing the items that the other InfinityCraft members can buy. They're going to go through, find whatever items they like, and then they are going to leave me what they think is a fair payment. Now let's take a look at these signs behind me, because they explain to the other players what to do. GamePar's yard sale. Take any items you want and leave a fair payment. Payment methods: diamonds, gunpowder, rockets. So diamonds are always useful on the server, and well, rockets and gunpowder are what you need in order to fly around using those fancy dancy wings that I've kind of lost. Yeah, I'm kind of hoping that Silver Platinum will be willing to sell me a new elytra. Then I'm gonna have to fly around the end and hopefully find myself my own few backups. So that's the yard sale. It is now officially open for business. So hopefully all the players will come over and give me lots of diamonds and gunpowder and rockets in exchange for all the stuff that I don't want anymore. But that is all the time that I have for today's episode. I hope that you have enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like button, and always, if you're new or haven't yet done so, please hit the subscribe button. That would be so helpful to me. Also, make sure that you check out the other Infinity Crafters. Their links will be in the description below. This has been GamePar playing aquatic Minecraft on the InfinityCraft server. We will see you in the next episode.